Good morning everyone, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nina and this is A Really Good Life. Today is the 14th of June. I was going to say January, but it's June. And it is a Thursday and it's around about 10 AM and I am in the van. I am heading up to Sydney for an appointment at the Brain Mind Research Institute with Professor Pollard, I think his name's Pollard, I don't actually remember. My Permobil F5 is in the back as always, and Rob is the driver for the day. So here we are. Planes are going over outside, if you can hear that. We're not far from the airport. It's just a checkup today, nothing serious, don't get alarmed. Nini is not going to roll over and play dead anytime soon. It's a day off work, so I'm kind of in a relaxed mode because for the first time in I don't know how long, I'm not going to talk about the NDIS. I don't have to use the word participant. I don't have to talk about goals, and the word redress inequity are not going to be in my vocabulary today. That's Siri, she's chatting too. Turn left up Railway Road towards Sydenham, and that's where we're heading. So onwards and upwards. Oh, shut up. Shut up. We're not far away now, thank God. The BMRI's secretary, Mary, just rang me and said they've had a couple of cancellations, so as soon as I pretty much get there, I'm just going to be able to roll on in and see the professor, and he's going to tell me that I'm really awesome and there's nothing wrong with me and there is no cure, so pay me the 450 bucks and see you in 12 months. That is pretty much what he's going to do. I know the drill, believe me.
Straight ahead, is that it?
I have no idea. No, I don't know. Okay. Don't ask me, I'm shit at directions. I love, this is a little alleyway in the back of Camperdown area, and I love coming through here and seeing these old terrace houses and wishing to God that I was a freaking millionaire and could live here in the middle of the inner city. Wouldn't that be really good? This is the old cobbled alleyways where probably they used to do the dunny runs back 100 years ago, but not so much anymore. This is, you know, only for the fancy people now, people that quaff wine, eat avocados and goat's cheese. Not for folk like me. We've arrived! Have we?
Yes, that's the building.
Yes! We are at the Brain Mind Research Institute and there's dog walkers there! I get more excited about the dogs than actually my appointment. Now, wheelchair spot? Oh no.
No, it's been taken.
Oh God. Yeah, I know, thanks Siri. Got to find a parking spot. So I've just got out of my van now. This is my wheelchair van, the Kia Carnival. Let's just say you may not see her for much longer. But we're not going to talk about that yet. Hush is the word. We're here, we're early, I'm going to head in. Am I not looking fabulous? Am I not looking freaking hot? I am wearing a goose down jacket, my little red necklaces, my fantastic eyebrows, skirt, it's nice and stretchy, nice warm skirt, stockings, fur lined German brand boots, they're called Thin Comfort. Do not ask how much they cost because I won't tell you. Now, hello. Look at these houses. I swear to God, if I ever won the lotto, I would definitely buy a terrace in Newtown area. There's only one problem. How does a really awesome chick like me get in through the front door and then up to my second level terrace? I'm not sure. See ya. Oh! I love the potholes. Oh! 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 Don't you love the sexy grunts. Now, is this the door? No. Keep going further. Hurry up, we don't want to be late. We are here, Brain Mind Research Institute. Now apparently, when I die, I can choose to give them my brain for research. That is an option. Don't much care what happens to my brain after I die, really, but I want to look after it while I've still got it, and I'm alive! So let's get on in and find out what awesome new things they've discovered since I was here last, 2 years ago. Dear Diary, that was... yes. I've just come out of my appointment, 1 hour later. Dr. Barnett, Professor Barnett, has informed me, as usual and as much as expected, that there are no treatments, there are no cures with primary progressive disease. It is just a slow, and in his words, a big word, God, it turned me on, inexorable decline. That just means that you're going downhill faster than shit on a shit truck. And nobody knows the speed. But that's just the way it is. I now am going to wrap it up here, and I'm going to head to Newtown and get some lunch. Want to come?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Oh, my phone's switching off. I think I'm not, like, let's just be clear, I'm not disappointed or in any way feeling off about this appointment. This is just the way it is. I don't live in Fantasyland. I know, oh, sugar. I thought I was actually coming out onto the road then. I know where this disease is headed, but how fast you get there and the speed of decline and what actually is affected is anyone's guess. And no professor is able to, predict the future. But that was my annual visit to Barnett, and it was, he's a handsome chap. He really is, very handsome chap. He was wearing a lovely houndstooth jumper, and he had his shirt tucked in, and he used very big words, and he's getting me to participate in a clinical trial for MOG. M-H-O-G.
No, M-O-G.
No, it was M-H-O-G. MOG.
That was not on the folder.
It was MOG.
Okay.
Like Mog the cat. Anyway, it's just some random, very rare brain disease that he thinks I may have on top of the existing one. So yes, I had some blood drawn for this MOG clinical study. I'm going to roll down this lovely sunny path right now. Whoa, sugar, I've got to go back onto the road because there's actually no curb cut there. And then head down to my van and go and grab some lunch. Jesus Christ.
Just confirming.
I've stopped here at Istanbul on Crown. It's like a Turkish kind of kebab shop. And I've just stopped in here for lunch on the way home back to Wollongong. This is what I've ordered. This is lamb chops, pita bread, Greek yogurt. There's like rice and roast vegetables and some type of salad as well. Does that not look good? And I'm just sitting here on this bench seat so I can look out and watch all the cool, trendy people walking on by, like this guy. Nah, it doesn't quite fit the cool and trendy bracket. But hey, look, number 2. I love sitting here watching what people dress and what they wear and where they're going. And they're all stuck in their goddamn iPhones trying to look self-important. Time to eat. Decided to get on my feet and walk for a bit, and oh my god, it is so painful and tiring. And oh shit, I'm about to be run over by a garbage truck. I'm so slow, unbelievably slow. I'm actually tempted to go into Max Brenner chocolate bar for a hot chocolate, but I don't think that's really considered keto style diet, is it? I'm heading home now. I've got my cup of English breakfast tea from Macca's. Do not do what I do and get disposable cups. I really should get a keep cup and be eco-friendly, so no hate guys, but seriously, this is a really big fucking cup for one girl. That is a big cup. Just as well I like my tea, but I'll be pissing like a horse after I drink this.
Yes. These cups.
Yeah, great. What was I going to say? I was going to say, oh yes, I was going to tell you guys too that I've now got an Instagram. I've got the gram girls. It's called hashtag It's a Really Good Life. Obviously, WHEELY. It's a Really Good Life. And I've just put up a few photos today of my time in Sydney. So I'm going to head home. I'm expecting a package at home delivered by the postman when I get there, and I might tilt the seat back now and have a little nap, a little closing of the eyes, a little kip. My girl's in the back, Permbill F5, my Lola is in the back, so all is well. I will talk to you sometime later. So it's now Friday night, it's about 7 p.m. So a little bit of time has passed since I last vlogged, but I finished work for the week. And I just wanted to say and also show you what my domestic support worker, Brenda, actually means to me. So I came home Thursday, was it Thursday night? Yeah, Thursday night, afternoon, evening, from Sydney for the medical appointment. And I tell you what, I walked in and the house was so clean. She does my cleaning once a week. And it's probably pretty much my favourite day of the week when Brenda comes, just because everything smells like eucalyptus. So I will show you a little bit of what Brenda has done for me. So the floors are clean enough to actually eat off. Now that should not be on the couch. That is not part of the deal. But because it's Friday night, little Miss Kundu gets to do whatever she bloody well pleases. And then we come out here into the back room and we've got Dante. Now, when I came home on Thursday afternoon, Brenda had even folded and straightened up the dog's bed. Hey, get on your bed. Come on, back. So, and she's good with the dogs. She's always good with the boys. So that's obviously a benefit. And then I've come through and this was all washed and cleaned, and the kitchen sink, I mean, even the kitchen sink, she uses gumption. Tell you what. But anyway, now my point is, today was the Friday farmers markets in Wollongong Mall. So of course I normally buy a couple of things. I bought this 1 litre bottle of kombucha. This is called, I think he calls it Sex on the Beach. Yep, sand in your crack, Sex on the Beach, raw organic kombucha, coconut and pineapple flavour. And I got these for my little treat. These are keto, well, I was told they were keto, Anzac biscuits. So I'm going to make a cup of tea shortly and have an Anzac cookie. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dante, you know you're not supposed to be in the kitchen. How many times have I told you? Get back to bed! Go! Go! That's my dominatrix voice. Another thing I got today was I bought this new GoPro accessory. I'm filming on GoPro now. So I bought this. It was $30 and I was like, oh my God, how would you pay 30 bucks for this? We open up the little boxy down here and it's like a lanyard. So it's just a, what do you call this? Neoprene. It's the stuff that wetsuits are made out of. So I bought that and I could put that on my wrist or around my neck and film. And I never am going to run the risk of actually losing the GoPro, which I do run the risk of doing that at any other time because that's the kind of dumb shit I am. Anyway, I'm going to make a cup of tea, a cup of Tetley's tea, and I'm going to have an Anzac cookie.
Get back to bed, dishy!
How many times in a day do I yell at my dogs? I don't know. Good morning, everyone. How are you? It is Saturday morning now. It is 11 o'clock. I am late. I am really not used to not being out of the house by this time. But yeah, I just wanted to show you first off that I've put an ad up on Hire Up. Really awesome driver wanted for my really good van. And I put that up last night. I got 3 responses from support workers who would like to work for me. And I have booked one of those in, Heather. I'm just going to roll with it. I haven't met her. I'm not interviewing her. I'm just like, yep, she wants to work with me. Let's go. So today I am going out on the road and I'm going to a tattoo parlour. I'm going to get a quote on some artwork. I'm going to get my first body tattoo. Yeah, so I've got the eyebrows done. I mean, they really turn things around. So now, might as well go the whole hog and get a body tattoo. The next time you see me, I'll be on the road. So I'm here now in Shellharbour. Do you like the sign behind me? Superior Meats, fresh and tasty. I'm heading down to the tattoo parlour. I want to get a quote. I'm going to get my first body tattoo. Can you believe it? After 38 years on this planet, I am finally getting my first tattoo. And if you can guess what it is, leave a comment down below. I'm just going to get a quote today and have a chat to him about the design. And then at some point, probably next week, I will come back and get it done. I am here. Classic Tattoo, Shellharbour. Let's head on in. With my rainbow boots. Well, that was a bit of a bummer. The photographer Dylan couldn't actually do the tattoo for 6 months till the 1st of December, and he's not a realistic like photorealism, which is the type of tattoo that I wanted. So I'm not 100% sure that that place is going to be the right fit for me, which is a bit disappointing because I was all like ready to go, you know, book it in for next week, and he's like, nah, it's a 6-month wait, and I was like, huh? But I guess that means that you know, he's well liked and popular. He's booked out that far in advance. Anyway, I think I will wrap this vlog up here because it is getting a little lengthy. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, as always. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. And as always, it really is a really good life. Hello, buddy. Hello, are you waiting for your daddy? Are you waiting for your daddy? Yeah. See ya. Bye-bye.